We begin with the grand opening of Robosaur Park with the park's owner, Raptor, acting as a guide to the public. There's something odd about this guy, but I can't put my finger on it. Anyway, the reason why it's called Robosaur Park is pretty obvious, but we do learn that Raptor designed and built the dinosaurs with the help of Dr. Light. Take that, Hammond. Dinosaur robots are much cooler than genetically engineered freaks. Though I'll have to retract that statement because these robots, even those based on herbivores, are hackable as Toadman here just demonstrated. So yeah, the Robosaurs are running rampant. Megaman does his best to contain the situation, but there's too many Robosaurs running amok. Not helped by the fact that Protoman, Cutman, and Gutsman arrive to reprogram the remaining Robosaurs. Raptor offers a way for the Light family to escape. I mean, this guy has a trustworthy face, right? Toadman blocks the way with the other Wily bots coming up behind them.
We're trapped, Otto.
You're trapped, Doctor.
Wait, so Raptor is working for Wily? Why?
Because it was man who should have gone extinct, not the dinosaur.
What? Anyway, Toadman launches an acid rain missile to distract our heroes while the Wily bots and Raptor escape.
It's starting to eat through my titanium skin!
But Dr. Light's totally fine because human skin's more durable than titanium, right? Dr. Light has Megaman evaporate the swamp water to cancel out the acid rain. While that problem is solved, there's still the rampaging Robosaurs. So Dr. Light contacts the Robo Commandos to help contain the situation, which is exactly what Dr. Wily was counting on. Yep, it's another attempt to gain a robot army for world domination. So how will he take over the Robo Commandos?
There's a case under the Skulker seat. Get it.
Got it.
Inside you'll find a glass container. It's a retrovirus. The slightest contact reverses mechanical evolution, turning a robot into a mindless beast.
Everybody got that? He's going to use a retrovirus in a liquid form to turn robots into mindless beasts. What? The Robo Commando successfully contained the Robosaurs.
This was just too easy.
You're right about that, Mega. Raptor fires the liquid retrovirus into the area, which turns into a gas. And then, you are seeing this right, folks. The retrovirus gas is turning every robot into a cave bot. In case you're wondering, the Wily bots are immune. At Light Labs, he examines Roll and learns about the retrovirus. He just happens to have an experimental antivirus, in liquid form of course, on hand. But it's only a temporary solution, and there's only enough for one robot.
You have it, sis. I be okay.
No, you take it, Mega. You got the best chance of stopping Wily.
This looks familiar. Megaman returns to normal just in time for the lab to receive an SOS call. Wily's bots are terrorizing the city with the Robosaurs, and the Robo Commandos are turning other robots into cave bots by shooting them. You know, for supposed mindless beasts, I'm surprised that they're using guns as, well, guns and not clubs. And they have accurate aim. Megaman and a semi-transformed Roll and Rush arrive on the scene. They take care of Cutman, but while dealing with Gutsman, Roll and Rush completely transform. To make matters worse, Megaman's virus protection is failing. Dr. Light arrives on the scene with Eddie. An energy soda can helps, but Megaman's still succumbing. Thankfully, Dr. Light has made a more permanent solution. While the stuff in his hand is all that he has, it should be enough to cure every robot.
I'll take that. Wouldn't want you spoiling my plans to repopulate the world with dinosaurs, now would I?
Oh, be quiet, Raptor. You think teaming up with Dr. Wily, a robotic scientist, will bring back the dinosaurs? So, what now?
Ooh, I've got a special drink on the menu for you guys.
Not on the same level as running over Proto-Man, but A for effort, Eddie. The Wily bots haul the cave bots back to Robosaur Park.
Everything is going according to our plan, Wily.
Our plan? Oh, yes, of course, Yeshua. Our plan.
The next step of the plan is to load the retrovirus onto the Robo Commandos helicopters to spread throughout the world. Yes, the Robo Commandos, despite being mindless beasts, are going to fly all over the world. Also, if Wily was a competent villain, he'd dispose of that antidote right away.
Plasma power! got it!
That's what you get, Wily. The antidote changes hands until Wily reclaims it. To make up for his earlier incompetence, Wily flies off with the antidote. And with that, Mega Man finally succumbs.
Not yet, slime face. What's the matter, Toad Man? Tongue-tied?
Well, what do you know? They actually animated a special caveman version of Mega Man's stock weapons get pose.
The acid rain is dissolving my sculptor.
You'll be fine, Wily. Acid rain has no effect on the human skin. Metal and glass, on the other hand.
Hey, this isn't acid.
Nope, it's antidote!
And you're about to get a mega butt kicking. The newly restored Mega Man and Roll easily take down the Wily bots. Wily retrieves them and escapes.
Hey, Wily, wait for me! I'm your partner, remember?
You're a fool who belongs with these fossils.
Yeah, Raptor, your plan to bring back the dinos has gone extinct. Dr. Light designed the antidote to work in the atmosphere, so the rains will cure the remaining robots. Thus, the day is saved once again, and wait, Robosaur from an egg? I'll just cut to the comments. As you can no doubt tell from my attitude, I find this episode a bit ridiculous. And trust me, we'll see more ridiculous things in future episodes. Obviously, this episode is riding the dino craze that started a year or so ago with Jurassic Park. And I admit, I do find Robo-Dinosaurs cool. Apparently, so did the developers of Mega Man 7. Speaking of game-related plot points, both Mega Man and Roll are infected by a virus created by Dr. Wily. They have a solution that can help one of them, and Roll insists that Mega Man take it as he is the only one that can stop Wily. Am I talking about this episode, or the game Mega Man 10? It cannot be a coincidence. Or maybe it is. Still, it makes you wonder what other things from the games might have been influenced by the cartoon. Once again, Wily's plan is to use robots to take over the world. Only this time, he's using a retrovirus, delivered by liquid or gas, to turn robots into mindless beasts. And by mindless, I mean easily influenced by Wily. Despite my earlier ramblings, I can see how the robots might get infected. We have seen Mega Man gulp down energy in liquid form before, so I assume most, if not all, robots gain energy in a similar manner. If the liquid or gaseous retrovirus enters the energy converting area, I could see them getting infected. But changing their appearance into K-bots? That's stupid. I'm reminded of an early Stargate episode in which the heroes get changed into cavemen thanks to a disease. It was stupid there too, but I believe the Stargate scenario better because they were humans, living organic beings. Mega Man, Roll, and those like them have skin, yes, but I assume it's artificial since, well, to give something away early, we'll see an episode that takes place in the future, and I'll assume you know where this is going. Even if their skin is realistic enough to get changed by the retrovirus. How do you explain this? Anyone? Moving on to Raptor. What is this guy's deal? He wants to revive the dinosaurs and get rid of man. So he teams up with Wily, again a doctor of robotics. Granted, Wily was only using him for the park and wanted the Robo Commandos, aka the guys we've never heard of before, all along. And I guess I should comment on his appearance. Based on his dialogue, it's implied he's an evolved dinosaur man. Or he could be just a dinosaur groupie that was born with deformities, or had some surgery done to him. Actually, if it is the first option, and he's part of a plot that turns a certain group into lower life forms, not to mention the other ridiculousness of it all, is this a jab at the Super Mario Bros. Movie? Which featured similar ideas and also came out a year before this episode first aired. Our guest star robot master today is Toadman. As you can tell, the biggest design change is he has a mouth with a creepy grin. His primary weapon, Rain Flush, is featured twice, both times neutralized by something, though the second time is to help save the day. If you want to check out this episode, go right ahead. You might even like it. Me, I'm in no hurry to rewatch this one, despite a few gems here and there. Coming up next, it's one small step for Mega Man, one giant laser for Dr. Wily.